Hello, we are
the
the Girls Club.
I'm Isabella.
And I'm Corey. And I'm Holly. I'm the club leader, and we're here to talk to you about the hard things in life and things we've seen, like ads on YouTube, Facebook videos, and stuff like that. We also want to talk about today is this is our first video, and we are new to YouTube. Well, stuff like that. So what we're going to talk about today is I've seen some YouTube ads for the Like a Girl, hashtag Like a Girl, and we wanted to talk about today. And I'm pretty sure all of us girls have been insulted with Like a Girl a lot, especially me with running races and stuff like that, because there's a lot of boys who run races and deal with that. And people who do that are called sexists, who call Like a Girl, and that's people who think women and girls cannot do things that men can do. So what we're going to talk about today is how we feel about Like a Girl and how we're going to change Like a Girl. So I'm going to ask Isabella and Corey here if we have any Like a Girl experiences.
Yes. Well, first of all, my brother, he says, like, sometimes whenever we were really little, he told me I can't play soccer. He said I wasn't fast enough and I didn't have the skills to do it. And I told him, well, with a lot of practice and hard working, I would be able to get it. And my sister here, Isabella, has some stuff going on with her, with her brother and, well, our brother and her.
Well,
Anyway,
my brother always calls me ugly because all the stuff that I have on my face, and he thinks I'm different than him since his face is clear and mine is all messed up, I guess.
Well, that's just, things that happen as you get older, and acne is not a problem. I have acne, we all have acne, and that's not a problem. Your brother's lucky he doesn't have acne. And, I've seen a lot of people who don't have acne because they have all that money to buy the expensive things that do treat acne. And the people that don't afford that, they can't really get rid of that acne. And the people that do is because they want perfect faces and perfect teeth. I don't have perfect teeth. I have gaps. And there's nothing wrong with gaps. I am getting braces. Well, I'm not getting braces for the gaps. I am getting braces because I don't have any room for my 2 adult teeth to come in. So there's nothing wrong with any of that. It's normal in life to not have perfect teeth or clear faces and clear skin and soft skin and things like that. It's all normal in life and things like that. And the things that are uncomfortable to do, you have to force yourself to do it. And once you do it, you feel really glad you did that. And it's really hard to force yourself to do things like that, especially with my anxiety. I can't do sleepovers, but when I push myself to do them, when I have fun there, I'm very happy I pushed myself to do that. And when you force yourself, you're very happy with the things you've done. We've all had those moments when we can't push ourselves and stuff like that, but
It's difficult to do stuff.
it's difficult to do things that you don't want to do, you don't feel comfortable doing. But, we didn't feel comfortable filming the YouTube video with our face showing because we don't want stalkers. And I'm pretty sure everyone on YouTube can understand that, except people with face cams. I don't know how they do that with stalkers and telling their first names and their last names. Kind of ridiculous, but we decided we wanted to talk to girls and boys out there who, if any boys do watch this channel, I don't know if the boys gonna click on the Girls Club, but we call ourselves CGC, and we're proud to talk to girls and boys out there. But back to Like a Girl, we got all way off track. But I was running with a friend, and I beat him on a race, and he called me, "You run like a girl." You can obviously tell by his facial expression that he was trying to make himself feel better and drag me down. What is the point of dragging people down when you can build them up and see them do amazing things, and then build yourself up and have other people build you up to do your amazing things in life?
Yes.
I've had something happen to me like that. It was with me and my brother again. We were, well, it was with everybody. He says he's the fastest, and he says he's faster than everybody. And I mean, me and my sister asked him, so you're saying you're faster than everybody in the whole wide world? And he says no. And I'm like, well, you said you were the fastest, so what's the point of not saying
telling truth and things? I mean, there's a lot of people that can run really fast.
And then they always tell you, oh, you're so slow. I can beat you.
They bring you down, but then
they bring you down, and other people build you up, and then the other people just tear that building down. It's like building a building. And then when someone comes and destroys it, you feel really, really down. I mean, it's because you worked so hard on that, and then they just drag you down like that. And then when someone builds you up, it's building them up. But
if someone tells you you can't do something,
you can't do this. You gotta prove it. I mean, my dad used to think that I couldn't do things because I was a girl. I proved to him I'm very good at bowling. I mean, I have a very high score for my age. The coaches could not believe it when I got that high, but I proved to him that I could be good. And I feel bad for my cousin because her dad tells her she can't be an electrician because she's a girl, and that's also a sexist. And I love my uncle, I do, but he's very rude and stuff. But I think Like a Girl should be changed because I mean, we run like a girl, we walk like a girl, we dress like a girl, we talk like a girl because we are girls, and we're gonna express being girls. We're not gonna make ourselves look like a boy, so we're not gonna be made fun of. And we're gonna express our like a girl. When someone tells you you do this like a girl, because I am a girl, and that's what I do best, is because I am a girl.
And a couple of days ago, Holly here was at our house saying that she got so many rude compliments about her looking or being like a boy.
Because my hair is very short and I like it short. It's harder to take care of longer hair. I like my short hair, and people think I am a boy.
And that's rude to call someone that's
It's very
a girl.
rude to me because also people call me overweight for my age and things like that, and it brings me down because I work hard to keep and fit and stuff like that. I mean, my body weight is not like, I'm not a model. I'm not supposed to be super skinny. That's not good for your body. I mean, I'm healthy weight. I'm not fat. I'm not overweight. I'm just healthy.
In my opinion, I think every girl can do what a boy can do.
I think anybody can do anything they want.
It doesn't matter if you're this color skin or this color. It doesn't matter.
I mean, even though there's only been men on the moon, I am for sure that there are women to be training to go to the moon. There is definitely, there's women that are going to Mars. They're trying to live on Mars. They're trying to find other planets. Well, people who aren't Christians and don't believe in Jesus think that the world's going to end and they need another planet to live on. And they're trying to go further than the moon to discover planets to live on when the world ends. And
supposedly,
since we're Christians, we don't believe that. We believe in Jesus, and we believe that when the world ends, we are all going to go to heaven. And if you accept Jesus into your heart, of course you're going to go to heaven. You can't just accept him in your heart and live a terrible life. You have to live a Christian life and not
be bad and steal and all that bad stuff.
Like cursing and stuff. I mean, on channels, people's mics mess up, and they think that they're making they're saying bad words. Well, I have to comment on those things, and I have to go to a certain channel that makes those videos of what they really said, and they clear them up. and they post them, and I take those links and I put them in comments. And I say, this is what they said because this is exactly the video, and this is not what they said at all. So don't ever do that. And the reason we want to change like a girl to be a good thing. Like you run like a girl because that's who you are. I mean, you're a girl. So what? You run like a girl because you are a girl.
Yeah. If people say you kick like a girl, I am a girl. There's a reason for me to kick like a girl.
And I will embrace being like a girl.
I mean, my brother, whenever we play catch and we just throw the football, he says, you throw like a girl. And I tell him, because I am a girl and I'm proud to be a girl.
And I can't throw as hard as a boy. I'm not supposed to be big and muscular and throw the football really, really hard.
And plus, boys have also done that longer than a girl, and they just come up to you and play football. I bet you felt like a girl.
Well,
You haven't had practice on that stuff. I mean, I'm not saying you are terrible at stuff, but you haven't had practice with the things that they're coming up to you and saying. So if you do that, I mean, you say, well, this is my first time playing it. Of course I throw like a girl because I am a girl and stuff like that. I mean, embrace being a girl because that's who you are. Don't
feel bad.
Don't feel pity for yourself. Stand up, but don't be too mean about it. If someone says like a girl and they're bullying you stand up for yourself and you tell a parent. Don't be scared that the bully's gonna hurt you once you do that. And if they do, you keep telling. You're not a tattletale. Just because you're doing the right thing. If someone's doing something to harm you, you do the right thing and you speak up. Like that, speak up. The hashtag bullying. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's stupid. If there are bullies watching this channel, bully in the comments. Tell us what is the meaning of bullying.
Because in our words, there's no reason.
There isn't. I don't see anything. I don't. Not at all. Just being mean. Yeah. And some people say the people that are mean, they don't get enough attention in life, so try to be their friend after they're done bullying. Because some people say that, I mean, how do I put this? Say like someone is very snooty and they're very rude and they're bullying. It is probably because they get too much attention, but not enough to what they need. And I mean, I don't like that. I mean, families should be kind to their children. I mean, why would you have children if you're not gonna love them and do things with them? That's what having children is about. Not just
to have kids and stick them in their room
and just stick them in their room and don't care about them,
or to just put them in the adoption center.
Exactly. Just have a child, put them in the adoption, and leave them there.
And then you have another child, and you put them in there again.
I mean, you should take care of your children. You should not let somebody else take care of your own children that you made.
Yes. And I think when I grow up, I'm not going to have children. I'm going to adopt children. Because I think the people, I mean, the kids in those adoption homes, I know they feel. They feel alone. They feel abandoned. And to make them have a home and to know that you did something very well is very, very uplifting.
Like a few years ago, my mom was talking to her friend, and we had noticed that she had to me it looked like she had 1,000 billion children. And they were all adopted.
Mm-hmm.
They were all of them. They never made any children at all. They just adopted children. I mean, they are very lucky.
And I think that was a great mother because she adopted all those children and she was
I mean, I saw an article on Facebook that there was a man that made a deal with her daughter at the dentist. So they went to Target to buy the deal and stuff. And they ran into this little girl. And their parents were talking. And the little girl looked up at the daughter. And then looked at the dad. And then looked at the daughter and looked at the dad. And asked her dad, Is she your daughter? Yes, she's my daughter. How can she be your daughter when she's black and you're white? Well, my daughter's adopted. And that's, he did his best to explain what adoption means and things like that. I mean, it's an amazing thing. Who cares about colors? It's just a darkening in skin.
Mhm.
I mean, what's the point of racism? It's just darkened in skin.
I'm so glad that Martin Luther King had changed everything. We could go to school with white people,
Mexicans,
I mean,
and
my
white
friend,
and everything.
my friend said that when she was, she's 72, so of course she's gonna know this. That the black people had separate stores, had separate schools, had separate buses, and if they ever rode a bus with them, they would have to pay everybody $1. Everybody that's white on the bus. I thought that was so sad. I cried. It's not right.
It's ridiculous.
I want to change all this in just one video. I mean, I can't, but
And just watch.
I wish you could just snap your fingers. Everybody's changed, but it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
And just watch.
Just people out
Whenever
there.
all three of us grow up, we are all going to change the world. And when we die, we hope everything's going to be the same that we left it.
Or our children will continue the legacy.
Yes.
Or somebody else that's out there and they believe in us and they want to do the same thing and they
Yeah.
start it.
And whoever's watching this video, they
You
can
can
start
change
it
the
too.
world too.
Just like we are going to
Just
do.
embrace TGC. You don't have to. We're not doing this for subscribers. We're not doing this for popularity. We're doing this for people.
And because we care.
You don't have to subscribe to watch our channel.
Mhm.
You don't have to subscribe or leave a comment or leave a like for us to be popular. We don't want to be popular.
And I
We
don't
want
want
to
money.
help the people out there
That are getting bullied.
that are
and
getting
if you're a
bullied
girl.
and things like that. And we want to
mean-
help boys out there too. Even though it's called the Girls Club, we can still help boys.
I mean, there was these boys in school one day, and there were 2 Mexicans, okay? And there was this one white boy, and he was just walking down the hallway to his locker, and he had got stopped by these 2 Mexican boys, and he had got bullied. He was getting beat up. Well, not like the kind of punching beat up, but like the bad smack.
Beat up with words.
Yeah, beat up with words. Like he was feeling down because they were telling him, well, you look like something that is white. I mean, I didn't hear the full conversation, but I was walking in the hallway. They were in 6th grade. And I was walking down the hallway going to give an ISS teacher some paperwork for a student. And I heard them. And whenever I went into the ISS room, I had told the teacher. She went out and handled it. See, here's the thing. What you have to do if you see anybody getting bullied and you care for them, you have to go and tell. Go and tell a teacher that is like near you.
Alright, that's all for this time. We'll see you later. Bye.